Okay, so you might remember from the orange OR120 video. Oh, gotta rotate, sorry. Apparently I hit stream in portrait instead of stream in hot dog or hamburger. You know, back when you were in school and you had to do hot dog or hamburger folding paper. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, back in the orange OR120 video, you might have noticed in the background I had an Ace Frehley Alive costume. Well, I am in a Kiss tribute band. We're called Love Gun. We're out of New Orleans. Look us up on Facebook. We're pretty darn awesome. But I have to redo my smoking guitar rig before we have a concert this Saturday. So normally I've been using the little smoke cartridges that you can order online that you have to crush the powder and put the igniter in. Well, I've decided that is really horrible because it is really unreliable. I keep having it not go off. So I decided to completely redo it with some instructables online for, well, a vape pen fog machine. Which means I had to go get one of these so that I can put it in this. Now you might notice that there is a little PC case fan sitting there in the neck pickup. Ooh, ah. Well, here's the thing about that. It's not powerful enough. You might also see that there is a hose that is running all the way through the guitar. So the problem is the case fan isn't strong enough to be able to pull the smoke or vape out of the little vape machine. So I had to go out today and get myself a 90 millimeter super high output case fan. Yeah. So here's the thing about this. The reason I know that it did not do enough pull, this little tiny case fan, to get all the vape smoke out of the vape machine is that I had to then actually suck on the vape pen to make sure that it worked. And I still feel a day later a little ill. I did get the non-nicotine stuff, but now my studio smells like strawberries and peaches, which is just really, really annoying. In any case, this bad boy, this is an old Electra from the late 70s. Really cool guitar. I love how they put all the brass stuff on here. You see this bridge right here? Well, lack thereof at the moment. They have this tone bar in here that they call it. Just a solid piece of brass that sat on the top of the guitar. The thing actually sounds really fantastic. I've got a Sir Doug Aldrich here in the bridge. Otherwise, it's pretty much all original brass nuts. This is actual abalone shell on the inlays, which I still can't believe that they did. But they're really, really cool guitars, and all the MPC stuff didn't work, and I sold off all parts and decided to turn it into my smoking guitar. Here's a little on-off switch, and a kill switch too, by the way, because you gotta do the Ace Frehley kill switch stuff. It's a really, really, really tough thing to have to probably route into this guitar to make room for that big case fan that I got to put in there. But here's the thing about this, where I come in, that even though I now smell like strawberries and peaches, and I really didn't want to smell like strawberries and peaches, this is the actual vape juice right here that I went with. It sure heck smells a lot better than the old actual smoke and flames that poured into my face every single time I set that thing off. So it's going to be better, and it's going to pour out voluminous amounts of smoke. I'm going to look like a kid sitting in an old Honda Civic just pouring smoke out, and everybody in the front row is going to wonder why I smell like fruit, but whatever. So I think it's going to be a really, really great show, and if you're in the Jackson area, the Jackson, Mississippi area, come watch us. We're going to be playing at the Hideaway, really, really cool venue. That's this coming Saturday. And we're going to be playing at like 10 p.m. There are a couple of opening bands ahead of us. But, you know, we'll be playing all the cool rig, you know, the big, massive Marshall stack of doom, my JTM 45 head here. And, of course, I'll bring along the Ace Frehley guitar. Yes, I absolutely love that old Greco. Oh, and by the way, stay tuned for more cool guitar stuff that's going to be worked on. I am building an Yngwie Malmsteen Strat. He has a copy of the old Duck, and then a David Gilmour guitar as well. I was going to show you the neck for that, but it just looks like a Strat neck, so it's not really that terribly interesting. In any case, once I get this smoking rig working, I will do a video of that so that you can see the insanity. Now the big question is, how do I stop this thing?